Hey champs, what's happening? Welcome to another episode of Tag Along with Chai. We are in the north of Thailand, in the city of Chiang Mai, and today we're gonna show you bits and pieces of Nimman. It is famous for the immense amount of cafes, bars, restaurants, and we are standing now on top of Myanmar. This is one of the newest shopping malls here. It is a big one. We're going to show you around the shopping mall as well. The sun is a little bit painful on the eyes, but we cannot complain. Let's check out Nimman area in Chiang Mai. If you've been following this channel, you know I'm not a shopping mall person myself, but it is worth to check out this shopping mall, in particular the rooftop where we are right now, where we start this video. This is a nice little place you can hang out, especially when it's 4:30, 5 o'clock. There's a bit more shade here. From up here we also can see One Nimman. We're gonna check that out as well. The shopping mall just opened. They open at 11 o'clock and they close down at 10. The cinema is open till a little bit later. I'm not gonna show you the whole shopping mall now. We only have a quick stop at level 5 before we hit the streets of Nimman. Yeah, the 5th floor is quite interesting, I think, for you as well, because it's got the SFX cinemas with all the newest movies. Also, it's got a game hall where you can do karaoke, for example. It's not a big game hall, but yeah, you definitely can spend some time here. It's got a dance school and it's got a gym up here on the 5th floor as well. But most of all, what I'm most interested in is the camp, the coffee place behind us. It's more like a workspace, but you don't have to pay a fee to get in. No, you only purchase a coffee and maybe some food, some lunch. They have a small menu here as well. And this is where a lot of creative people are, a lot of programmers, a lot of people that are working online. They are spending pretty much the whole day here. This is open till 10 o'clock, so it's opening from 11 till 10. You can just chill here. I'm most of the time sitting here as well, editing. Now with this being said, let's crack on. Let's hit the streets of Nimman in Chiang Mai. We are exiting Myanmar from the front. And there might be only one downside. Walking away from the mall on a sunny day, and luckily the sun is just hiding behind the clouds because there's no shade here. And if you want to walk from here into Nimman, you're gonna have to cross a very busy street, and these traffic lights are really slow. Sometimes you have to wait. If you are taking part of the traffic, sometimes you have to wait for 6 minutes for a green light. Anyway, we're just walking now and have to stand in the sun as the sun is shining again. But yeah, Myanmar, definitely a place, even if you don't like shopping malls that much, to check out. First stop, One Nimman. Let me show you on the map which area we're gonna cover. We're basically on the very west northern corner of Nimman, and we are zigzagging you through this area. This is one of my places that I've just explored, which I think is worth showing you. Just gonna show you real quick what this place is like. And like everywhere, or almost everywhere in Thailand, it's getting more lively in the evening and very early in the morning. But this area especially is very lively in the evening. There's most of the time live music. Sometimes there's a pop-up market where you can get a lot of food. And you can imagine with these lights in the evening, some Budweisers on a summer evening. Yeah, this is quite a nice spot to start your evening. So this area is nothing like the rest of Thailand. I don't even have the feeling I'm in Thailand. I've got the feeling, and I only been once, I've got the feeling I'm in Rome or something. It smells very nice in here, and the people are coming from all over the place. And they're not only Thai people, there's a lot of foreigners here. This is probably why it smells so nice. But we crack on. Nimman is quite more expensive than the rest of Chiang Mai, but there is a food court here in One Nimman that is surprisingly decent priced. Oh, this gent is inviting us to have a look.
Chinese dumpling.
Chinese dumpling. Unlike the other restaurants of the food court, this one is a little bit more expensive, but a must try. They're really delicious. If you are in One Nimman and you are hungry and you don't feel like eating in a food court kind of environment, this is definitely one of the good options. It's also mentioned in the Michelin guide. Before we carry on this episode, I'd like to show you this coffee shop. It's Rooftop. There are artists working there, literally artists working there, making these amazing coffees. I took you already to Rooftop last year, where I showed you some extraordinary coffee shops. You might want to have a look and click on this banner. One of the big reasons as well to live in Nimman or nearby Nimman is Yellow Workspace. This is the biggest, I believe, workspace right now here in Chiang Mai. There are always a lot of people here inside, so if you want to network, if you have an online business or you're starting up an online business, this is one of your go-to places. It's got a lot of fancy restaurants, bars, but there also is just some street food here and there. 35 baht for a coffee, we're gonna have to check that out later on. But if you don't want to try new things, there's always an Amazon around the corner or a Starbucks. And which is also very normal to find nowadays is weed shops. They are all over the place. Sometimes just normal coffee shops that are, or that were selling already coffee, are selling weed as well on the side. Extra business here. I have to be honest with you, I spent over a year in Chiang Mai and I never checked out this place so well. And being here, walking around, there is only one thing to say about this place. It's very diverse and a lot of nice places. It is clean, it smells nice everywhere. Champs, there's a lot of food, a lot of different food as well. Let's walk away from the main road, meet Ilona for lunch at Japjot. There we are at Japjot with Ilona.
Hey!
Thank you for joining. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So we are in Nimman right now.
Yeah.
How do you like it? Like, how do you like Nimman? Because you've been working in Myanmar.
Yeah, that's true. A few years ago I lived here
Yeah.
as well, and I really like the area. It's a little bit more expensive than the rest of Chiang Mai, but it's very lively.
Yeah.
A lot of foreigners.
A lot of foreigners, but also a lot of Thai people. And what I figured out walking around here, I expected also to be very expensive, and there are a lot of expensive restaurants here, but also quite a few, budget restaurants and food courts and the coffee places where you can get for 35 baht you can get a decent coffee. So this was something surprising for me because, as I said, I've been here for over a year and thought always of this as an expensive area, but it's kind of okay if you just have a look here and there where it's a little bit cheaper. But that's also why I want to bring you here to this restaurant, not only because we fancy some northern Thai food, also because I didn't want to pay the jackpot and look at the menu. We're gonna buy a Chiang Mai platter. Also, we are in a restaurant called Japjot, and we're gonna order the dish Japjot. It's actually on the menu. It's a small menu, but all the food that's on there, it's northern and delicious. We've got the fried gurmar leaf with egg, the Chiang Mai platter, and the fried green chili with stuffed minced pork. Delicious. Aloy mat. Owner of this place. Very happy to help you and explain which dishes are what. We're just gonna dig in. We've got some steamed rice with it, some sticky rice with it. Let's have a start with this. Do you wanna just? Oh, okay. There you go. Let's follow that up. It's gonna be It's gonna be hot as well. Got the mince, the salty soya sauce to dip it in. The green chili, and the crispy outside. Very delicious.
It's even better than a spring roll.
That was delicious, amazing lunch. You might as well check out that little coffee shop that offered coffee for 35 baht. In an episode in Phuket, I mentioned My One and One Noi. One Noi is little sugar and My One is no sugar at all. Now, if you want to have sugar, let's say if you order a hot coffee and you want to have sugar with it, you say Ho Nam Tan Kap. I'd like to ask for sugar. And you got normal, sweet, One Pokati. Anyway, my Thai is not great at all, and most of the time Ilona is behind the scenes telling me, whispering it in my ear, and I explain it to you. But we might as well share a little bit of that knowledge. Cheers. Is it good? So 35 baht coffee in the most expensive area in Chiang Mai. Medium roast. Actually quite nice. I'd like my foamy bit on a coffee. That didn't pass the test, but other than that, the flavors are good. Full of energy. We are leaving Ilona behind. We are showing you a little bit more of Nimman. Let's put some music up, enjoy the next 30 seconds. This place is nothing like I thought it would be. It is not as expensive as I thought, and it's got endless amount of coffee shops. I remember saying this as well in Phuket Old Town, I have to say, and I know already that Chiang Mai, the old city center of Chiang Mai, is full of coffee shops as well. But this area, this was also a new area. I think we have to go this way because I want to show you something else. But yeah, this area has also so many coffee shops. My friend Pai was actually telling me that this area started really because it was just a university area where a lot of students were living, where the university is only built not too far away from here. In the beginning there were only a few coffee shops here, and this is how it slowly became to what it is right now. Very special. And as we are walking, you know, passing another restaurant, another coffee shop, yeah, very impressive. And also everything is very clean over here. You know, some areas you will find rubbish here and there. There is none of it right here in Nimman, Chiang Mai. I personally love Thailand because of its weather, the amazing food, the great people, actually really friendly people. Yeah, I do like the culture and the warmth of the people. And this is something I cannot really explain on this video. But you have to trust me, the people, the Thai people, and especially in the north, I have to say, I feel so welcome. There's also different reasons why people come here, not only because of the partying and the beaches and the mountains and the wildlife. No, there are also really good dental clinics here. And dental clinic can be really expensive, especially in the Western world. And a lot of people, they come here to Thailand to fix their teeth. And if you don't need any dental care and Thai food is not your thing, and you are planning your trip because your partner maybe wants to go to Thailand and you are coming to Chiang Mai, I highly recommend Beast Burgers. This is the burger place behind us. I do recommend a lot of things on this channel, and mainly it is Thai food because I'm a big fan of Thai food. This is a place, this is a burger place. This is where I got my best burgers, really. This is not even extraordinary expensive. You got the fries are spot on. You got the garlic mayo that you have to try. Coming to Chiang Mai, even if you are living on the other side of the city, Yeah, make sure you eat a burger at Beast Burger. This is juicy, delicious. I've no words for it. When you're coming to the north of Thailand, when you're coming to Chiang Mai, I think you definitely should check out the old city center of Chiang Mai. And if you're staying a few days, you might as well check out Nimman. The Nimman area is one thing that I'm gonna have to explore a little bit more in future episodes, because yeah, this was not even something that I really wanted to see, and now I had a little taste of it, and luckily I could show you as well a little bit. We're gonna explore a little bit more coming up soon. We're heading to Chiang Mai. We're gonna do a YY Chiang Mai, obviously, probably at the White Temple again. If you are checking out Nimman, don't expect the traditional Thai necessarily. No, this is something really, something different, a different world within Thailand, I would say. A little area where the Western world and Asia meet. I would like to call out the champ of the day. This is Hamnoy, the Dutch guy. How to become a champ of the day or how to become a super champ, I will describe in the description. Now, if I convince you to come to Nimman, I hope you also check out the evenings, because that's where it actually happens. During the day it's nice, but mainly it is too hot and not everything is open. In the evenings, this place is coming alive even more. I would like to say from the north of Thailand, in the city of Chiang Mai, in Nimman, bye for now and stay champ.